Hello everybody, good day. I'm Mr. Alex Irigay and welcome to my YouTube channel. This time I'm going to teach you how are you going to log in into Gsuite Gmail account and log in into Gsuite Classroom account. Now first and foremost, what is a Gsuite? Gsuite is a suite of web application created by Google for businesses. It is commonly used by schools, colleges, and universities. It is practically very helpful for students and teachers that uses online classes. It is used to post instructional materials, conduct quizzes and activities, record scores, and communicate with students by posting messages and conduct online meetings using Google Meet. Now, how are you going to log in into G Suite Classroom? Now, there are two ways to log in into G Suite Classroom. First is using the code. The second is through invitation. Now, there is a disadvantage of using the code. Anybody can join the class, of course, if they know the code. Even if they are not part of it in the class, they can join the class. Second is through invitation. So, the advantage of going through an invitation is only those invited can join the class. Okay, now first thing first, before you can log in into G Suite Classroom, you have to log in into G Suite Gmail account first. Now, this Gmail account will be given to you by your school. If it happens that your school has a G Suite account, then you will be given a G Suite account. So, they will be given their G Suite account and their password. We have your examples, two examples here. First is sandra.badato@norme.edu.ph. The second one is jerlyminusa.norme.edu.ph. Now here, I have created here a dummy class named Jack123. This is my dummy class. And I have invited here two students, namely Sandra Badato and Jerry Minusa. Now, as what you might have noticed, Sandra Badato is already active, meaning to say he has already accepted my invitation. But this one, another one is Jerry Minusa, is inactive, meaning to say she is invited already, but she hasn't been able to accept my invitation. Now, in order for her to accept my invitation, she has to log in into her G Suite Gmail account. So that's how it goes here. So here, she has to sign in as a student. She has to sign in here. And then, okay, we're going to use another account. We're going to type here, jerly.minusa. Okay. That's the Gmail that the school gave her. Then click next. Then after that, the school will also give her her temporary password. So her temporary password was this one. Okay. Okay. Let's try to paste it here. Then click next. Then after that, we just have to wait. We have to accept this one. She has to accept this one. If this thing appears, she has to accept this. And then after that, you have to remember that she has given only temporary password. Temporary, it means that she has to replace it. So, she is going to replace it with her permanent password. So, shall we say here, we're going to type her password. Then confirm. Then you have to take note that once you will be given your temporary password, then you are going to replace it. You have to remember it. You have to keep your final, fixed, and permanent password. After that, this thing will appear. Meaning to say, she has already successfully logged in into her new G Suite Gmail account. Then, she has to check this one for the Gmail. She has to check for my invitation here. Okay, here it goes. Okay, so this is how it looks like once you have entered into your G Suite Gmail account. Okay? Now, since Jeremy News has already been invited, she has to check here for the invitation. Here's the invitation, class invitation for Jake 123. Okay? Then she has to click join in order for her to join the classroom that I have created. So this thing will appear here. Just click continue. You might have noticed her name here, Geraldine Musa. Then click continue. Then click student because she's a student. If it happens that you're a student, then you're going to click this one. If you're a teacher, then you're going to click this one. Okay, this time we're going to click student. Okay, so right now, he or she is in our classroom, Jack 123 dummy class. Now, let me check here for my invitation. Okay, now you might have noticed she is still inactive because we're not able to refresh this one. We're going to refresh this. Now, let's try to check for our dummy class if she has already been joined. Okay, now you might have noticed here, Jeremy Minusa and Sander Bato, they are both active. We need to say they have successfully joined our classroom. Okay, and that's how and what you're going to do once you're going to log in into your G Suite Classroom. My next topic for our tutorial is how are you going to use your G Suite Classroom account. So, bye-bye. God bless.